By the end of this video, you will learn 4 powerful strategies to make your habits super easy. Welcome to lesson number 5 of the Self-Mastery course. In the previous lesson, we talked about 3 strategies to make your habits irresistible. Make sure to watch it with the link in the description below so you get the most benefits out of the course. The first step to make your habits easy is mastering the decisive moment. The only thing that's required for a habit to happen is a very small action. For example, you might only want to eat a couple of cookies, but you end up eating dozens of them despite being full. You might only want to reply to one message, but you end up wasting half an hour on social media. In these 2 examples, the decisive moments were grabbing the bags of cookies and unlocking your phone. These are the decisive things that led you to performing a habit for a long period of time. You can use this concept to your advantage by applying the 2-minute rule. Habits are built by repeating the same thing over and over again. The amount of time of every repetition doesn't matter as much as how many repetitions you put in. When you want to start a new habit, it should take no longer than 2 minutes. This will make your habits super easy and will allow you to repeat the habit over and over again. Eventually, these repetitions will make your habit stick for the long run. The goal is to discover the gateway action that takes less than 2 minutes and that leads to the habit you want to build. Instead of reading before bed, read only 1 page every day. The gateway action of doing yoga can be taking out your yoga mat and stretching for 1 minute. Instead of journaling, write 1 sentence every day. The point of these small actions is to do the repetitions. Repetition is the foundation of habit building, no matter how small the action seems to be. The secret is to always stay below the point where the action feels like painful work. Up next, the second strategy is automating your habits. Nowadays, we can invest in technology that automates our positive behaviors to make them easy. When I'm saying technology, I'm not referring to an electronic gadget. It could be, but not necessarily. Let's take a look at these examples. If you want to lose weight, you can buy smaller plates because they will force you to reduce your portion size and therefore your caloric intake. If you want to be more productive, you can unsubscribe from emails and organize your phone in such a way that doesn't distract you. Do you want to take more supplements? Join a subscribe and save program from your favorite supplement brand. The goal is to find a way you can use existing tools to force yourself to take your desired actions. By the way, I created a guide with the most important information about how to build good habits and how to break bad habits. You can get it for free with the link in the description below. Moving on, the third strategy is to organize your environment to make your habits easier. We are all lazy creatures by nature that will always choose the easier action over the healthier one. The less energy a habit requires, the more likely it is to occur. Also, in a sense, we don't crave the habit itself, we crave the result it delivers. We don't want to read, we want to be smart. We don't want to meditate, we want to feel calmed and at peace. Habits are in some way little obstacles that deliver incredibly positive results. And as humans, we will always follow the path of least resistance, and it also applies to habits. Knowing this, we can organize our environment in such a way that our habits require no conscious effort at all. Let me explain. In order to practice my morning routine, I leave my computer, my earphones, and my smartphone on my desk since the night before. In addition, I set my alarm on my phone, so I'm forced to go directly to my desk to turn it off. Now that I'm in front of my desk and everything is set up, doing my morning routine is super easy. If you want a journal, you can put your journal, a pen, and a glass of water in your desk. This way, as soon as you see those things, you will be ready to write, as everything is already prepared. If you want to take a run in the morning, you can organize your training essentials the night before. You can leave your shoes, training clothes, and a bottle of water beside your bed. Up next, the fourth strategy is to reduce friction. This means reducing the number of steps between you and your habits. The thing is that the more steps are required to perform a habit, the less likely it is to happen. The best way to reduce friction is to integrate the habits you want to build with your daily routine. If you want to build the habit of exercising and you take a particular route to work, you can reduce friction by joining a gym that's either on your way to work or on your way back home. If you want to increase your knowledge, you can listen to podcasts on your way to work. You know that you have reduced friction when, quote-unquote, you stumble upon your habits as you are going through your daily life. You have reduced friction when your habit is so integrated in your life that you don't need too much conscious effort to make it happen. By the way, this course was inspired by the amazing book Atomic Habits. I will leave a link in the description below so you can get it for absolutely free by signing up to your audible.com free trial. In the next lesson, you will learn how to make your habits pleasurable so you want to repeat them over and over again.